ver, ahora sí. You're all right.
That ought to fix it.
Think you're all right? You're all right.
I hear you've had some trouble on Voss. Captain? Senator Dodonna asked me to call. She's busy defending her decision to send such an undiplomatic ambassador to Voss at a crucial time. Any success learning Rogan's business?
Rogan's pipeline to Voss is gone for good.
I'm sure the Senator will sleep easier knowing that she won't wake up to a cyborg Nexu on the pillow. You've got Rogan in full retreat. He's calling her surviving lieutenants for a war council. I checked into all of Ivory's bolt holes. The one on Tatooine seems to be the one still active.
Rogan always shows up to spoil my good time. Let's give him a taste.
Hear, hear. I bet I could get a good bid price to see the look on his face. This is your chance to wipe the slate and call the biggest criminal empire in the galaxy your own.
Guess who found a potential accomplice in the Dubrillian aristocracy? Feast your eyes on this hollow-embossed, genuine flimsoplast invitation. See that fancy Arabesh lettering? Hand-drawn, in ink, classy. Count Merritt Reneld requests the favor of your presence at a discreet location in the Galactic Senate Tower on Coruscant at a time of your choosing.
Does that invitation say why Baron Fancy Pants needs a face-to-face? Why can't he talk to you by holo?
Nobles are like gangsters. They won't crew with someone they've never met in person. Count Reneld is one of the most popular nobles on Dubrillion. He's also secretly organizing a rebellion against the king. His invitation is addressed to Risha Drayan, royal heir to the Drayan dynasty. He's taking me very seriously.
The Count sounds like the kind of accomplice you need to overthrow the king.
I'm contacting him by holo to arrange our meeting. Wanted you here to help me get a read on him. Opening a channel. Whoa.
This is a tremendous moment, your royal heiress. I grew up hearing tales of the Drayan dynasty, the great battles your ancestors fought. I never believed I'd meet a member of that proud bloodline in person. You have my deepest sympathies for your family's exile.
Risha wants back into Dubrillion politics. You can make that happen, right?
You must be the starship captain who recovered the crown of Dubrillion. My world is in your debt.
The king wants that crown, and my head. He won't be happy if he finds out we're talking.
The man has lost all reason. He must be removed from power, but in a way that spares our world a bloody civil war. I believe the common people and aristocracy alike would embrace the Drayan dynasty heir, especially if she wears the crown of Dubrillion.
I doubt your current ruler will abdicate just because Risha has a better hat.
The king's power base is already unstable. It will crumble under the right pressure. Right now, you are an outsider. The only way to change that is to marry someone from the existing aristocracy.
Get married? To who?
Well, the only available suitor is... Great stars, this is awkward. I am offering myself in marriage to you.
You sound a little nervous, Count. Is your heart really in this?
Forgive my hesitance. I only feared insulting the lady with my abruptness. The circumstances are far from ideal. I understand my proposal is abrupt, but I wished to make my intentions clear and not waste your valuable time. I certainly don't expect an immediate response. All I ask is that you consider this for the good of Dubrillion.
That'll be easier to do once we've met in person. I'm on my way to Coruscant. See you there, Count. Well, that wasn't awkward at all.
Count was a lot nicer than most of the people we deal with.
Hard to be sure over the holo, but I'm comfortable enough to meet him in person. Under the circumstances, I should probably take this meeting alone. Be back soon, Captain. Never talked to a complete stranger for that long before. Count Reneld gives to charities, builds orphanages, creates wildlife preserves, and those are just his hobbies. You ever consider we've been wasting our lives?
I do everything for one reason. To get rich. It's straightforward, easy to remember, and works amazingly well most of the time.
Ah, the simple life. Anyway, I left the negotiations open. I told the Count I needed time to think about his proposal. That'll give me a chance to run a deep background check. If this guy is as good as he seems, he just might help me overthrow the king without getting married. Count Reneld is a man of his word. He sends me daily updates about his rebellion's progress. Incredibly sweet, beautifully written updates. I knew taking Dubrillion's throne would be a challenge, but this is getting complicated. I'm not falling for him, but I might have to take this marriage proposal seriously. It's smart politics.
Nobles sleep in separate rooms, right? You can always slip me the key to your private chambers. I promise, I'll be discreet.
I'm trying to imagine a universe where anything you do is discreet. When I am queen, my days of racing the hyperlanes are over. Can you honestly see yourself settling down on Dubrillion? I'll stop bothering you. I needed to talk, and you're the only person who understands me.
Does your new boyfriend understand you like I do? Because if he doesn't, you should think about that.
He's not my boyfriend. I'm sure there's trouble somewhere with our name on it. What do you say we go take all its credits? I can't hold off Count Reneld forever. I have to answer his marriage proposal someday. But I want to make an informed decision. I was hoping you could help me out with that. In private.
I have a lot to say on the subject. I recommend we lock your door, so our conversation isn't disturbed.
You think of everything. That was a very persuasive argument.
Sweetheart, this debate's just getting started.
You've put some thought into this. I'm, listening. Intently. You know, crowns and thrones aren't that great. I could maybe live without them.
Assuming you survive me, I should kill you both for this insult.
Don't do anything hasty. This isn't what it looks like, I swear.
Yes, it is. You have a problem with that?
If you prefer this soft, passionless thing to me, then keep her. Otherwise, throw her out the airlock.
This doesn't mean you're out of the running, Akavi. Risha may run off with some aristocrat.
No man of honor treats women with such disrespect. You betray us both with your actions.
The Count is suddenly looking a lot better.
I think I made my case. Not my fault you're upset over a little harmless flirtation.
That's how it always starts, isn't it? Harmless. He's all yours, Mandalorian.
I find myself wanting him much less now.
That's your problem, honey.
I have learned more about the scum who betrayed my clan. Tiari Rook claims he has earned the title Mandalorian. But I heard nothing of him passing the trials of strength and courage required to join a clan.
What does it take to be adopted as a Mandalorian?
It is up to each clan. We do not care much for central authority. But no one would accept a new brother who had not shown his worth. I have called myself Mandalorian since I left my mother's side at age 3 to begin training. It is not easy to put that behind me.
Most kids that age are mastering the toilet, not the blaster.
Most kids are not Mandalorian. We start training for war when our bodies and minds are still elastic, to make what we learn a part of ourselves. I had a jetpack and blaster before I ever had a friend. Keba Jirir Garade, Jagisha De, Kotla Adalisha De, Kotla Shaya. Train your sons to be strong, but your daughters to be stronger. It's not easy to get time alone with you, Captain. Maybe we should make up an urgent mission for Risha and Corso and everyone. Somewhere at least an hour away.
An hour? I think I'm insulted. We'll need the whole night.
I took the liberty of booking them a room planetside. You will be the first outsider to be this close to me without my armor.
Keep the helmet on.
I had no idea all those smuggling compartments were for more than just cargo. But that explains the holo recorders in them.
Don't look at those. The other girls meant nothing to me.
I would not judge you on your past. Do not judge me on mine. We will have a new beginning. Together.
They should make every Jedi kid spend time in a war zone. When you see what real Sith are like, it makes my blood run cold. And don't make any fish jokes there. I'm serious. It makes you see why the Jedi make such a big deal about not giving in to the dark side.
Thinking about going back?
I am. But right now, I'm in your crew, and I can't ask for anything better. But Master Lauren was right. The road to the dark side starts with things we all feel. Jealousy, greed. They're all the seeds of it. I'd rather spend the rest of my life meditating on a cold rock than turn into that.
My fighting style pretty much comes down to, I really don't like pain.
There. Better?
You have fun with that.
The boss, thank you, outsider.
Think you're all right.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
There. Better?
Thanks for the business.
May your future be clear, outsider.
I held up my end of the deal.
You bring yourself honor, outsider.
There. Better?
Lokir? Why are you calling me?
The last package was received. You are free of obligation. Thank you. I would have been relegated to hard labor for my crimes.
Think you're all right? There. Better? That ought to fix you. Picture.
Does this make you proud? You fool the Republic into drowning you in honors while you fetch and heal for the Empire. Maybe you'll kill me, but not before I show the galaxy that you're a traitor.
You're the one who kidnapped senators at the Void Wolf's request.
There's no one here to listen to your lies.
The joke's on you!
You're awfully trusting, Captain. A man helps you once so you can trust him forever. A woman gets selected so she'll be loyal to the office. See what your patrons are saying now.
Once that idiot captain takes out Rogan, the rest of the gangs will fold. We'll have the whole underworld locked up.
Then the Void Wolf will keep his promise? When the Empire wins, I'll have a planet of my own?
I never got to thank you for rescuing them from Rogan at Port Nowhere.
I can't believe it. I know Dodonna. She wouldn't do this.
Does it insult your manhood, boy? Did you think your charms would be enough to claim her? I never thought you'd survive the King's ransom. But it was awful good-hearted of you to clear Rogan out of my way.
When Ivory gave us Rogan's stronghold, that was just a hit list for the Void Wolf.
Now there's no one left to stand against me.
There's still me and mine.
What are you without my agents? Not a privateer. Not a crime lord. Everything you have, I gave you.
He's put together a pirate fleet. The Republic expects an attack from outside, not from gangs within their borders.
Jane, Desora, finish this off.
You were duped. Doesn't raise my opinion of you, but it does put us on the same side. I'll get your back, you get mine.
I don't trust you, but I don't think you're smart enough to do all this to trick me.
Apparently it doesn't take that much.
How touching. Too bad it ends here.
I'm man enough to admit you saved my life. Guess that's worth a ship full of blasters. You win. I'm just glad all the good you did the Republic was real and not another setup.
What do we know about the Void Wolf's plans?
Beyond you and me, the Void Wolf's got most of the galactic underworld working for him or running scared. He needs to go down, and I'm too old to do it. But I'll give you any weapons you need out of my personal vault.
Thanks for the assist.
I've still got some credibility in the underworld. If you didn't destroy it, I'm gonna rally who I can to aid the Republic. The Void Wolf's flagship is at Corellia. He was part of the plot to force its government to sell out to the Empire. My guess is Darmus and Dodonna are with him. You want to chase them, I can put you in touch with Correo, a fence I work with. I'm glad I never managed to knock you off.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
That ought to fix you. There. Better?
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
What? You done with me?
Time for fun. You're gonna live. Already gone.
My guns itch. Healed. Later.
Captain.
Wow, this is fantastic! 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 Very nice.
Howdy. There, better? Thank you. This is great!
Ready when you are. Here, let me. Already gone.
My guns itch. You'll live. Thank you. Thank you. Another time.
Maybe not so much fighting today.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Howdy. That ought to fix you. Thank 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 you. This is great! Thanks, Captain. This is great!
Let's do this. Here, let me. It's kinda nice. It's kinda nice. It's kinda nice. It's kind...
How are you?
במוסם מקדם ביוצ'הו ביקה בארץ. אל דני זה צ'וצ'קה פרוסטייבין האונדלברה מי שהקמתי.
You know where a man named Curao might have fled to?
יתי האך בנה את סוש בניה הסלאולום.
No doubt the usual sort of business. My assistant, Hereda, of the Drawl. Seemed the war didn't heed our wish, Captain, though Sharis made it back alive and whole. I trust you're here with Senator Dodonna. She arrived days ago and has been overhauling our strategy against the Empire.
Stop her. She's selling the Republic to the Voidwolf so she can become supreme dictator of her own little world.
That's quite an accusation, considering Dodonna's word is your only source of credibility in the Republic. Do you have proof? The Senate will require evidence.
I watched a recording of her and Darmus plotting to betray the Republic.
Darmus Polarin? His relationship with Dodonna has been the top scandal on Coruscant. Freda, check our records. Darmus Polarin's a known criminal. Does the SIS list any aliases or safe houses he's used on Corellia?
Achib et busho el haaretz acher yatshata mishom.
A slug like Darmus always leaves a nice, slimy trail.
If you find anything useful, I'm waiting on the link.
You're all right. You're all right. That ought to fix you. That ought to fix you.
Darmus, this is Nevis, kid. Those blasted Imperials are getting closer. We're ready to risk your plan. Meet us by the Pirates' Hall Cantina. Every true Carillion patriot will be there. We'll blow open Supply Tunnel 26 and come up right in the middle of the Imperial forces. Hit those leeches where it hurts. The Council won't sell Corellia out from under her native sons.
Dharma seemed to have hooked up with some rebel leader named Nevis Kit. They're trying to blow open, Supply Tunnel 26?
Darmus ingratiated himself quickly then. Nevis Kit used to be a captain in Corsac, the Corellian police force. Now he leads our fiercest squadron of guerrilla defenders.
He must be working with Nevis Kit to undermine Corellia's defenses.
Yati ma, macha, abdesho, khembe ye meisho. Yahenek, badecheb, boomeshevet, batisa et kolum batebk.
We need to keep that tunnel sealed. The red light sector's one of our only safe zones.
Never thought a beautiful Jedi would be asking me into a red light sector. But I'm happy to oblige.
From what Risha's said, you should know your way around. Go now and stop Nevis Kit from carrying out this mad plan before the Imperials overrun us. And bring Darmus back alive. His testimony is worth far more than his head.
There. Better?
Corellia will not fall. When we blow this tunnel, we'll pour down on the Empire like an erupting volcano. M, the Imperial traitor. Will we let him sell Corellia to the Void Wolf? Or teach him how wrong he is?
Traitor! You're dead! Nobody turns against Corellia!
Darmus is an agent of the Void Wolf.
They won't believe you. I already told them how you stole Belmoran weapons and White Maw cloaking technology for the Void Wolf. Many of them were quite offended by such behavior from someone on a senator's payroll.
Blast him to pieces!
He's the one who tricked me into helping the Empire, just like he's trying to trick you.
You think they'll believe you were blind enough to serve the Void Wolf for so long without question? Balmora, Hoth, Voss, Belsavus. I can't think of anyone who's helped him more. Either I'm a greater mastermind than anyone would credit, or you are seriously dumber than you look.
If you open that tunnel, you give the Empire a path right to you.
A path right to them? Will we cower here or fight to the end?
It was the Republic forces who sealed off this tunnel.
Code 11? Code 11, I'm under attack. Send backup.
Thomas betrayed us! We're lost!
Looks as if you did need some additional support.
Darmus got away. He's fled back to his Imperial masters. Nevis Kit, Corsac. Sorry about that misunderstanding. These aren't Imperial droids. They're local models. Counselor Kaikos' factory.
Kaikos was one of the counselors who opened the doors to the Empire. Imperial troops are using his factory as a field hospital.
Maybe I should send Darmus some flowers.
If Darmus Polarin retreated with the Imperial troops, that's where he'll be.
We've been trying to blow through the Kaikos factory. They've got it surrounded like you wouldn't believe. We planted a doctor on the inside. He hasn't found any weakness in their defense.
If there's too many soldiers inside, they just need a good reason to come out.
Do you have enough men to cover the captain while he goes in?
We need to make the Imperials believe we have more troops than we do. If you draw them out with staged attacks at multiple locations, we can keep them occupied with hit-and-run tactics. There's minimal risk.
Then our doctor can sneak you into the factory to find Darmus.
You want me to target specific locations? Or should I just wander around taking potshots?
I'll mark the locations where you need to stage attacks. Once you draw enough Imperial troops out of the factory, you can go in and find Darmus.
Our men will hold their attention while you rendezvous with Dr. Shibata. I'll tell him to meet you at the triage station. He can sneak you in along with the Imperial wounded.
Enough Corellians are fighting with the Empire that you shouldn't draw immediate attention. Call me when you reach Darmus Polarin.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
There. Better?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
There. Better?
That ought to fix you. Dr. Shibata?
Ah, yes, the new patient. I was told to expect a captain with a serious leg injury.
Nevis Kit said you need to get inside. The only way in is on a stretcher.
With the rest of the casualties.
You could have hit something important. Aim for the foot.
It's got to be enough that the Imperial commanders won't tell you to wrap it and keep fighting. Now get on the stretcher. We can fix the leg inside. There. I've used a med pack on you. You should be fine. And you've got your choice of analgesics to steal if there's any lingering aches.
Any idea where I can find Darmus Palaran?
Last I heard, he was being wheeled into surgery. Now, I better get back out there before anybody misses me.
Once the docks change my face, I'll be dropping out of sight. I'm no good to the Empire if that idiot captain's got the whole Republic chasing me.
I can take your place with the Void Wolf. Anything he needs.
Your face is known too, Kaikos. A Corellian counselor isn't much use in bringing in underworld allies.
I brought him Corellia.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Soon-to-be hunted down by his own constituents.
You just don't give up, do you, Captain?
Is that... Alert! Alert! Break in at the factory, send backup, now!
Don't kill me.
I don't kill innocents. Even innocent Imperials.
We'll just be going then.
You caught me again. Too bad. I was thinking it might be fun to take your face and take over the criminal empire we've built, but I guess I'll have to kill you instead. Enough! I should have settled this with Sabak. So, Captain, what will it take for me to walk out of here? I know you always have your price.
How did a gambler and dilettante end up working for the Empire?
Do not confuse me with the pose I was forced to take. I'm a citizen of the Empire, an agent of Imperial intelligence. It will be a relief to return to a part of the galaxy where men are ruled by more than their immediate desires.
You're not going anywhere but the deepest Republic prison.
Oh, but you were there already, weren't you? It's in ruins. The Republic is too soft to kill its enemies. You let them eat you alive. I know your price. It's Dodonna the Republic really wants. Spare me, and I'll give you my whole dossier on Dodonna. Everything from the day I recruited her. It was easy, you know? One offer of the power she wouldn't have to share with 1,000 scrabbling senators. She couldn't wait to sign up.
I'll take the dossier, and your testimony at Dodonna's trial.
A good citizen to the end, I thought I cured you of that. Fine. It won't be the first Republic prison I have escaped from.
I turned Darmus over to the Republic forces. I have his dossier on Dodonna.
Excellent. I'll have him kept under guard. In isolation. This line is secure. Transmit anything he gave you. I'll send back the coordinates for one of our safe houses. Make sure no one is following. Then meet me there. I don't know what the Republic would do without you.
shotgun, please select an available travel route.
There. There. Better?
Captain, that dossier was incredible. Or all too credible, perhaps. Unfortunately, Dodonna got wind of the arrest. She's fled to the Void Wolf.
No time to waste. Where's she heading?
We've traced her to the Museum of Alien History, which the Imperials are using as a POW camp. High Command doesn't want to go any further. I know she was more than just your employer. Can I ask you to apprehend her now? Part of the Solonian tunnel network runs under the museum. You're the only one who might be able to sneak in and find Dodonna.
Fine. Tell me about this museum.
I can do better than that. I can give you a guide. Kursky!
Books and
Once we're in, it's not abandoned anymore.
Captain, this is Kursky. She's going to help you get into the museum. Done. The captain loves blasting.
That ought to fix you.
you're all right.
You! I assume you're here to laugh? To mock my naivete? You can't have come to kill me. The universe isn't that merciful.
After what you did, you don't think I should kill you?
Did she just ask you to kill her? I'm confused.
Go ahead. I'd rather be killed by your hand than his. Or mine. I ruined everything I worked for. Everything I wanted for the promise of... Oh, it doesn't matter. After everything I did for him, he sent me here. Get me out of here and I will help you destroy him. I want to see the Void Wolf dead. I want to see him begging.
Make your deals with the Republic.
You think they won't negotiate? With everything I know about the Void Wolf? I know his plans. He's been assembling a massive pirate fleet, completely independent of the Imperial Navy. He's gonna strike our main shipyards. Get me out of here and I'll give you all my files, everything.
That's supposed to make up for tricking me into doing his dirty work? For pretending you cared?
But I did care. I really did. Here, the files of all my communications with the Void Wolf. Everything the Republic needs to know. Whatever you decide, make sure they get this.
You want to prove you've changed? Go to the Republic and admit your crimes.
I never thought I'd meet a man worth serving time for. Would you do the same for me? Don't answer. Promise me you'll hunt down the Void Wolf. Go to Counselor Kaiko's. He's the only one who can get you to his flagship. Take me in now. I've confessed my crimes.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
There. Better?
The Void Wolf has his own fleet, and he's going after Republic shipyards.
How did you... You found Adana. Did she give you anything? I need recordings, written communications. Wait, is this Dodonna and the Void Wolf talking? We're still recovering from Coruscant. If the Void Wolf strikes our shipyards, it'll cripple the Navy. They could invade the core worlds. You need to find out where the Void Wolf is, now.
Any idea where a certain corrupt Corellian counselor may be hiding?
Ah, yes. It seems from your transmission that Counselor Kaikos is one of the few people who has in-person contact with the Void Wolf. You should be able to get coordinates for the Void Wolf's flagship from him, maybe even piggyback onto the next rendezvous they've planned.
You know where I can find Kaikos?
The SIS has files on the entire Corellian Council. I can send you the address and security specs for Kaikos' residence. But he was paranoid. even before the war. The entire perimeter of his estate is lined with cameras and sensors. You'll have to destroy them all to get in unnoticed.
You're in luck. That's my specialty.
Once you're past the perimeter, every entrance is equipped with neural scanners that only admit certain brainwave signatures. If you're not with someone authorized, the house will fry you.
The scanners won't notice if the authorized user has a blaster to the forehead, right?
As long as you don't pull the trigger. Any further discussion might leave me ethically compromised. Good luck, Captain. Call me before you take on the Void Wolf. That's not something you should do alone.
Everywhere I looked, there were beasts bursting out of cages.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Think you're all right.
All right, I surrendered. Don't shoot. I was wondering when someone was going to get around to shortening his excellence by a head. I won't get in your way.
Just walk next to me a moment. There. That was painless.
The Void Wolf told me you'd make it here. But you're too late. His flagship will be leaving Corellia's orbit momentarily.
He can't escape that easily.
So, Captain, I hear you've done a lot of top-rate work for the Void Wolf. What would it take to make that relationship official?
I'd rather see my ship turn to scrap metal than do the Void Wolf any more favors.
Oh, he'll be very disappointed. Intruder! Intruder! Come immediately! Have fun, Captain. I'll be joining the Void Wolf on my personal shuttle. I will bear witness to his total victory. Please don't kill me. I'm still young. I'll do anything. I've got security codes for the Void Wolf's flagship. They're on my personal datapad. Take my shuttle. It's already set to rendezvous with the flagship. Please.
What happened to, oh, I love the Void Wolf. I'm going to watch his victory.
I swear, it was just about money. I'm not an Imperial. I know what you do to Imperials. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I'm just going to free your slave, steal your ship, kill your boss, and leave you for the citizens of Corellia.
Ouch.
Oh, it was such a good plan.
I'm heading for the Void Wolf's flagship now.
That's the only good news I've heard in weeks. Send me the coordinates and I'll try to get you back up.
And in the meantime, full speed ahead?
We've got over 100 major offensives around the galaxy, Captain. If you wait until we've got troops free, it'll be too late. This one is yours. Stop the Void Wolf, Captain, and the Republic will recognize you as one of its greatest heroes. And I will deal with anyone who questions your methods.
Think you're all right? Better?
You three have nominated yourselves to lead my fleet.
The Republic calls me Iceheart, for I have never shown mercy.
I am Lunata. Imperial intelligence marked me their most wanted for the thousands I slew on Scylla.
Did I ask for your credentials? What do I care if you want to get yourselves shot first?
The Republic knows you're coming. Stand down or your fleet will be destroyed.
The Republic knows? What does that matter until they have the guts or the guns to do something about it?
Who is this?
That's him. The one who found Nocdrayan.
Leave. You know your orders. This is private business between a captain and me.
The Void Wolf doesn't care if you die in this attack. You want to be around for the long haul? You're better off with me.
When I came to you, they were saying no one in the galaxy could challenge your command. Were they wrong?
I smell a fight.
Bare your throat now, cub, or prepare to have it torn out.
That ought to fit you. How you feeling now, tough guy?
Better than you might think.
Do we call you Admiral now, Captain?
Who else would command such a fleet?
Shambalumilos, Borjo Utvas, Tor Takis, Bahak Fo Lankas, Skoriak Unchek, Korslo Ork, Rukwa.
Your fleet is part of the Republic now.
The Void Wolf just sent us an Imperial warship escort. Shall we start by destroying it?
Rostek Vektarak Bolyas, Exis Yasin, Orar Uksa, Rakva Krenok.
Captain, I've been monitoring the Void Wolf's internal communications. He's got a failsafe set to destroy the ship. Blast. That was the hangar with your shuttle. I'd start looking for the escape pods. Otherwise, you're going nose first back to Corellia.
Where this came from? There. Better? That ought to fix you.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't. Good luck out there.
That ought to fix you.
You have more than justified my faith in you. Gentlemen, ladies, this is the man I told you about, who destroyed Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill and saved our shipyards. Captain, this is Senator Roan, Fleet Admiral Hellick, Supreme Commander Rands. Of course you recognize the Supreme Chancellor. They've come to thank you for turning the Void Wolf's fleet against the Empire.
You're making me feel almost respectable.
Captain, I am pleased to present you with the Senatorial Medal of Service.
That's the highest civilian award the Republic issues. you have changed the tide of this war.
Jedi and a Republic hero. Stranger things have happened, right?
You had to go there.
Why and how we all came to be here now tops my personal list of stranger things. You seem to have a talent for this. Would you give some thought to continuing as a privateer under my guidance?
I've never worked under a Jedi before.
You're incorrigible.
This will offer many new experiences for both of us. I'll be in touch with the details.
It seems there are times when it's an advantage to have an operative who isn't bound by the rule of law.
I never thought I'd see you on the Jedi Order's payroll, Captain.
Does the Republic think they have bought your loyalty with stamped silver on a ribbon?
Only you could manage to turn taking over the underworld into a good citizenship award.
I'll get Port Noir back up and running, Captain. You're going to need a base of operations, and someone at the wheel you can trust. No offense, but you're better at finding credits than keeping them. Even my father needed a broker for his empire. Gives you time to do the fun part. Things on Brilliant have taken a turn. The King's put a death mark on Count Renaud's head. When the citizens heard that, they rebelled. The King imposed martial law to stop the rioting. But that got the aristocracy riled up. The whole planet's going to war.
Where do the other nobles stand? Are they with the Count or the King?
Some support Count Renaud. Others remain loyal to the King. They're all looking to benefit from the fight. Needless to say, the Count has his hands full just staying alive. But even with all that's happened, he still wants to marry me. I can't keep putting him off. Any advice how I should play this?
Forget about the politics for a second. You love this guy or not?
I barely know him. This isn't about love. I need to figure out what's best for my long-term plans. Oh, perfect. Time's up. That's him calling on the Hollow. All right. Let's do this. Merritt, I'm glad you're safe. From what I hear, the fighting got worse after you escaped.
I cannot spare De Brilliant from war, but perhaps we can still create a better future together. I realize forging a true relationship takes time, and our marriage won't be consummated for some time, but I am hopeful. My proposal stands, dear Risha. Will you marry me?
Say yes. Hurry before you lose your nerve.
Yes, I'll marry you. We'll make it official the old-fashioned way. Have your people bring me a written contract to sign. But let's not make it easy for the King to kill us. Until the war's over, we shouldn't meet in person. Agreed?
I will continue to send you updates as I'm able. Dubrilion will be free. Farewell, my lovely wife. May the stars watch over you.
Isn't he adorable?
You make an adorable couple. I hope you're not expecting a gift on this short notice.
You can owe us. I should probably do something to celebrate. Want to go steal something really expensive? I've been getting reports on the war for Dubrillion. It's dragging into a stalemate. Nobody has a clear advantage yet. I want to get more involved with the war effort, but my allies tell me the best thing I can be is a symbol.
What are you supposed to represent?
I don't know. Some nonsense about New Hope. The minute I open my mouth and start talking politics, I risk losing support. I can't afford that right now. Guess I'm stuck on the sidelines until it's over. At least I have company. I've been thinking about the future a lot lately, and I had a funny realization. Every scenario I see, you're in it. I've never let myself get close to anyone. Not even my friends from the old days. Count Reneld may be my husband, but you're my family.
If I'm family, does that make me part of your noble bloodline? Will I get my own portrait displayed in the Dubrillion Royal Palace?
Of course. It'll be very tasteful. We'll hang it in the dungeon. I don't know what the future holds for us, but I promise to always be there. Not just for you, but everyone you care about. That's as mushy as I'm getting. Back to finding trouble.
Tayari Rook claims to lead his own clan. He destroyed my clan with his slander and then dares to raise up his mishmash of slavers and pirates and call them Clan Rook. And no one has challenged them.
Haven't the other Mandalorian clans got wind of this? Shouldn't they be angry too?
Rook is careful. Anyone who could speak against him is already dead or dishonored. This isn't even the worst of it. The man I was with when my people fell, his clan lost all honor after I left. They joined Clan Rook. My old lover dishonors the name Mandalorian. That coward dies with the rest of Rook's filth.
Killing the man who betrayed your clan is one thing. Killing everyone who works for him seems a little extreme.
If Rook's followers run like the cowards they are, they might survive. Rook's clan is on Hutta, bowing and scraping for the cartel. The scum have no discipline. Destroying their camp will be easy. When I'm finished, it will be as if Clan Rook never existed. I leave for Hutta immediately.
You look, well, not exactly happy. Less angry than usual.
It's over. The filth who destroyed my clan and dishonored its name is dead.
I'm guessing the real story's a little more complicated. Wouldn't mind hearing it.
There was little to tell. It was violent and brief. Before he died, Rook confessed his crime. He destroyed my clan because the lie gained him a favorable contract with the Empire. He killed my people for profit, nothing more. The galaxy is no poorer without him.
What about the people serving Rook? Your old lover. Did all those people deserve to die?
They had no honor. The smart ones ran and survived. The foolish ones are fertilizing Hutta.
That's great. But you can only kill your enemies once. Now what? Do you have another reason to live? Or should you just space yourself right now and get it over with?
I did what honor demanded without regret. I still have this ship. And you. I could not have avenged my people without the resources and opportunities you've provided. I will repay that debt, Captain. When I accepted your kiss, I did not expect you to come away with my heart. But I find myself thinking of you as more than a lover. I want to share every moment with you.
I got something to share with you, too.
Oh. For any Mandalorian, family is most important. That is instilled from birth. Whether you join the clan by blood or adoption, every Mandalorian seeks to one day have children to pass our traditions down to. When I left, I assumed that was over. What did I have that was worth passing on?
Are you looking for someone to make Rugrats with?
I know there can never be a child of our bodies, but perhaps one day we will find a child worth taking into our lives. Nivori gare durak, gari dor. Those are the words of our marriage ceremony. They declare a bond of trust and affection between partners.
Who said anything about marriage?
I thought that was what we were to each other, a lifelong bond. Perhaps I've been wrong this whole time. I was wrong.
Your judgment is perfect. After all, you chose me.
My one lapse. You've changed me. When I joined you, I thought it would be a moment's distraction. I'd sworn never to give my loyalty again. I was wrong. There is nothing in my lifetime that could make me leave your side.
You know you're the kind of guy, you know where you stand. Either you're laughing or you're shooting. I would have done much better with someone like you. Master Lauren was just ice. You had no idea if he even knew you were in the room.
The fart jokes are a dead giveaway.
Yeah, Master Lauren hated those. If I'd been able to make him laugh, I wouldn't have had to be such a wretch. But you know, you say hello, you get back, study more. Then you go release Kowakian monkey lizards in the Master's mess. That's just how it goes. Captain, I just want to say thank you. I could never have imagined you would put up with me for this long. When I first came on board with you, I thought it was going to be a few weeks at most before you left me on some isolated moon.
Never say never.
I know you better than that. Tough facade, but underneath, you're all heart. I've never been anywhere that I got the kind of trust and respect I have from you and the rest of the crew. You're like my family. I just know we'll all be together forever.
I think of you as family too, Bodar.
Look, Captain, I try not to get sentimental around you, but hear me out. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my family, as much or more than the one the Separatists took. As long as I live, I'll be here to serve you, and your children after if I last so long.
You know something I don't?
All the ladies you get? You really think there's no little captains running around the galaxy? If they ever catch up with you, keep my offer in mind. Every kid needs an uncle who's good with a DXR6 heavy carbine.